I am Iron Man.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Life is Jay, and I'm back to y'all another video. If you have not seen the Avengers ENDGAME, I suggest you just click out this video because this is going to be a spoiler review. Oh. I mean, the title kind of gives it away. The beginning gives it away, but you know, if you ignored all that, just leave. If you don't want to be spoiled, leave. Because I'm spoiling. But okay. I'm gonna just go from the start. I just came back and seeing it again. Still kinda choked up. Amazing movie, like I said in the non-spoiler review. 3,000 out of 100. Easily. The only thing I didn't like, the beginning was kind of slow. The very beginning was kind of slow. But it was like, they made up for it at the end. Well, by the time, when the action came, they made up for it. It was like, oh, like you completely forget that it was a very slow start. And it's like they wanted you to feel like sad in the beginning of the film. Because the very beginning of the film, they got Hawkeye's family just disappearing. Get dusted. So it's like, oh, so like in the off rip, you're like, damn. So you're like, oh shit, okay, all right, I know what I'm signed up for now. It's gonna be some sad shit. Off rip, man, whole family died, and they just went right into the movie, like dead ass, like. And I thought it was crazy. And when I said in the last film, the last video, I said that did not think that was gonna happen. I had no idea. That it really took me by surprise when they killed Thanos in the first like 10 minutes of the film. I was like, what the. Okay, maybe not 10 minutes. Maybe it was about 30 minutes into it. They killed Thanos right off the rip. Like, it's like, oh, okay, so Captain Marvel is serious. Even though he was like damn near dead. He used the stones twice. Damn near killed him. Arms all fucked up. They jumped his ass. Chopped his arm off. No stones. He's like, yeah, he destroyed him. So, jumped that man they found where he was, jumped him, beat his ass, smacked him around, killed him. And then you think like, damn, all these trailers, and they already killed Thanos off rip. So I'm like, oh, they got us again. They got us again. They got us again on the trailers. Because what you thought is nothing like that. I'm like, damn, fooled us again. Trailers just front. Thanos been dead. The way that played out was funny. It was just like, okay, yeah, damn, he's dead already. Because legit, I kid you not. I kid you not. When they went to go see Thanos and was like, yeah, it's just Thanos there. I was talking to my friend next to me. I was like, yo, Thanos about to beat their ass. You know that, right? Did not see that coming. Did not see them actually winning, but still losing because they had no gems. The stones was gone, so it's like ultimately Thanos still won, even though he got his head chopped off. It was dope. I like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was fucking crazy. That was funny as shit though. I was moved there like, wait, what? Hold on, he dead now? So they jumped 5 years later. And Cap is like trying to give people hope and, telling people it's gonna be okay. Life moves on. Because at this point they realize, oh yeah, dude, it's over. Ain't nothing we can do now. We can't go back. Well, there wasn't thinking about time travel or anything. So they were just trying to survive and, telling people it's gonna be okay and everything's gonna be alright, and gotta keep moving, keep pushing. And I thought it was a little whack, no lie, how Ant-Man got out the quantum realm. A rat, bruh. A rat just happened to crawl through the controls and turn the machine on. That kind of I was like, what? A rat? Word. A rat let him out. It was dope that Captain Marvel saved Iron Man. That was the beaming light that was going into his eyes. That was her. Captain Marvel does look badass. Captain Marvel does look badass in this movie. From what she does, she looks pretty badass. Russo brothers did well on this movie with her, which they do with all characters, but that was a good bright spot for the movie. Captain Marvel was pretty dope. As much as I liked Captain Marvel in this movie. She was Captain Marvel. She was how she was in the comics. I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty dope. I like her. Didn't want to admit it because this one of my bros is a Marvel fan, Captain Marvel fan, and I didn't want to be like, yo, yeah, she's pretty dope. Scott Lang gets out the quantum realm and they think about time travel because apparently he was only in the quantum realm for 5 hours and they was past 5 years. Now 5 years later, Iron Man has a whole daughter. Tony has a whole daughter, Morgan. I don't know what they're gonna do with that later down the line, but I was like, yo, okay. So at that moment there, I'm like, this man might die. Something might happen with him. I think he's just gonna retire because, he got a daughter and he can't be doing this no more. He can't be risking death. And he's happy, got his family, And they mention time travel to him. He's like, yo, it's impossible. You're gonna get yourself messed up. You're gonna we failed, he's no, it's not a good idea. Oh, by the way, the Hulk is Professor Hulk now. So he's not mean and grumpy. He's just the Hulk. And with the Banner brain, which is dope and funny. He had very funny moments, because they came to him next, the time travel, and he had no idea what the fuck going on. He don't know what to do. So they go to each other about that. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Tony figures out the whole time travel thing. And, kind of saw it coming. And him figuring it out goes back to Doctor Strange doing what he gotta do. Because he's basically saying, yo, okay, Tony's the key. Obviously he was. Tony was the key of this whole movie. Easily. Easily. If Tony would have died in the last movie, they would have been dead. They would have just been done. So, with that being said, he was just, it was just done. Everything happened and happened. Tony figures it out and he helps them. Because, low key, he wants Spider-Man back. He wants Peter. He treated Peter like his son. Peter was like his son to him. And, he wanted him back. Basically. Because he lost Peter. Even though he had a daughter now in the family, Peter was like his first son to him. So with that being said, they figured out the time heist. I'm going to tell you one of the times that I actually cried in the movie. I cried 3 times. I cried about 3 times. Easily. The first time was, they're going for the Soul Gem. Hawkeye and Black Widow. And if you didn't watch Infinity Wars, you know that if you're going for the Soul Gem, somebody has to die. Soul for a soul. So it gets to the point where they both come to a disagreement. They don't know who's going to die. Hawkeye and Black Widow legit fight over who's going to die. They have a full-blown battle to see who dies and see who jumps off the cliff. So you think, right when you think Hawkeye, oh man, yeah, right when you think Hawkeye got her, and he's gonna sacrifice himself for the Soul Gem, she jumps off the cliff with him, fam. It takes his belt, clips it to the thing, clips it to the hill, the cliff, and she sacrifices herself. He tries to save her. She says, let go. Let go. And he gets the Soul Gem. That is the one time I cried. That's one of the times I cried. Easily. Because, Black Widow, I love me some Scarlet, bro. You can't not love Scarlett Johansson. So, I was like, they kill her off in the beginning of the movie. Okay, I see where this is going. I couldn't believe it. I'm low-key tearing right now, thinking about it. Because, they were just talking about her having a solo film. I'm like, okay, cool. But she's dead, in this Soul Gem. So she's not coming back unless Adam Warlock or something pops up. She ain't coming back. So I was like, damn, you just killed one of the top 6. One of the OGs. Already. Doesn't even see if they win or not. So they continue with the time heist. I like how they had Hulk go to New York and try to get the time gem. And they came early as hell. It was before they realized it was his master had the gem, had the time stone, and it was really nothing. She was like, yeah, you're 5 years late, or 5 years early. He's still a doctor. So they're like, oh shit. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna take this from you because I need it. she just knocks his ass off the damn out of his body, like he did Doctor Strange in his movie. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. I was like, oh damn, okay. And I must say, Tom Hanks was cool. Loki's issue when they was getting the Tesseract, there was some real funny moments. Iron Man talking about Captain Marvel's ass. He's like, yeah, that suit was not doing anything for your ass. Ant-Man's like, I like your ass. That's America's ass. And bruh, that shit had me cracking the fuck up. I'm like, oh damn, this thing's stupid. And then you see a brief little Captain America versus old Captain America versus new Captain America type feel. That was pretty, that was neat. That was pretty cool. I must say, when what's the shit happened, Iron Man and Ant-Man kind of fucked up the Space Gym heist because Hulk fucking smacked the shit out of Iron Man. Kind of fucked that up. So they get to Captain America and Iron Man goes farther back in time, and it goes to 1970. Basically around the time Iron Man was about to be born, and Tony's about to be born, and like he knew the Tesseract was going to be there because his dad, they had it for years. Like they've been had it. So they go back in time, and here's the second time I cried. Yeah, second time I cried easily. And so it was not a big cry, but I teared up. Stan Lee cameo. Just something about after his death, like after him dying, you see, like after, I'm kid you not, after he died, like every time you see him now, it's like damn, he's like he's the guy that created all this, like, so it's like damn, like I catch a tear every time, bro. Every time I just see Stan Lee cameo, I just damn, because if it wasn't for that man, there would be no Marvel. No, not even close. There'll be no Spider-Man. None of that shit. All that shit. This shit would never happen if it wasn't for him. Because the comics would have never happened. But each his own. So I cried there a little bit, teary-eyed. Iron Man meets his dad. Look, he finds the Tesseract. They split up. Captain America gets more of the juice to travel, and Iron Man meets his dad as he steals the Tesseract. He meets his dad. It's crazy because him and his dad, it was like, he resented his dad. So it was some closure there. So I'm like, okay, once again, Iron Man is leaning towards something happening to Iron Man again. Because it's coming right back to Iron Man. It's like, okay, he meets his dad. And Cap meets Peggy. Sees Peggy. He's about to he's staring her down and shit. At this point, it's a good ass movie. Still, I'm on the edge of my seats because ain't no telling what the fuck happening. But they get all the gems. and I was, which we saw coming, but they do get all the gems. There's no way they was gonna go all the way back in time and not get the gems and then be asked out. But they get all the gems and they come back. Nebula got took over. So the Nebula in the past, who was evil, switched bodies with switch up with the Nebula future. Cause somehow they minds fucking caught on. It was fucking weird. I don't know how the fuck that even happened. All of a sudden a whole like system just like cracked out. And it was weird. It was so weird how the system, how Thanos of the past found out about the future. It was like, okay, because they're in the same timeline, her whole memory system just like he just figures out what's going on and switches. It was like that was like a little weird. Then it hit me. I'm like, oh, this is how they fight Thanos for real. Makes sense now. It's like, okay, gotcha. So, they go back. Iron Man makes his own Infinity Gauntlet. I will be on the lookout for that. I'm buying it. Bruh. It looks so dope. Like I'm definitely, whenever it comes out, I'm definitely getting it. I know they're gonna sell it. They gotta sell it. It's a must for them to sell that. There's no way they're not gonna pass up on that shopping opportunity. I don't even care how much it is. I'm getting one, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. But with that, they trying to figure out who's gonna use the gauntlet. Obviously, Hulk. Best bet. Gamma energy makes sense. Thor is like out of shape and fat now. Is emotional wreck. 5 years later, after chopping his head off, he still feel like it's his fault. And, they just go at it. Hulk does the snap back. He snaps everyone back. At this point, you feel like, okay, they're winning, but you see Nebula calling Thanos back or forward to the future, using their shit. This motherfucker, they somehow transferred the whole ship back to the future. Someone's like, wait, what the, huh? That don't, no, what? The whole ship, fam. So they snap everybody back. My man Hawkeye gets a phone call from his wife. They're like, okay, we won. And then they look up and get bombed on by Thanos. Shit. Just when you thought, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Oh, damn. Who died now? Bombed the whole damn headquarters. And I must say, the TV, bruh, the toys haven't been wrong in, I don't know, in hellas. Bruh, every time a toy leaks, it's absolutely on point of the movie. Like, they knew exactly what's going on before anybody. It was on point. Both times. The suits, the sword, everything, bruh. If you want to know spoilers without hearing about spoilers, just look at the toys. The toys is always right, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how they do that, though. So, Thanos pulls up. Nebula, Gamora of the past pulls up. And they try to get the Infinity Stones that they got. They already got the gauntlet. Like, handmade gauntlet right there. So they are just, I really like how they mix in the good. Say, oh, high note, oh, low note. Like they missed the high. They really do have. They did a really good job to make you feel like, yeah, and then, oh shit. It's like it's really high moments and then there's really low moments, and they always coincide. Like you get really high moment, it's like okay, and then you get really low moments, like oh shit. Like okay, yeah, oh damn, they got all the gems. High moment, damn, Black Widow's dead. Low moment, It was always like a high and low moment. It's like whenever you was like, okay, this happens and then this happens. Like this happens and this happens. The whole movie, like there was always like a good note, and then it was like, but this happens. So they snap everybody back, but Thanos came in and wrecked their shit, just completely wrecked their asses, which is, I mean, we saw another fight of them coming, so it wasn't shocking. Oh, before I even get into the battle with Thanos, Thor, Thor goes back in time to Asgard, see his mom and then Jane to get the reality gem. Before he leaves and before he comes back to the future, he gets his hammer. Very, very key point. Very key point. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why later. That's a very key point for him to get that hammer. Because he got that hammer, it was very key. Very, 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 very key for him to have that hammer. So he gets the hammer, and my man's, they go back. Thanos returns, basically. This is a more ruthless, ass-whooping Thanos. And he's, Thor's out of shape. My man got flubber, but he still the god of thunder. So he shows a little, he got a little couple hands, got a couple hits in there. They see Thanos, Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. They see Thanos. They're like, yo, let's get this nigga. Bad idea. Because he kicks their ass. But as he's kicking their ass, right? Thor throws his hammer. And it's on the ground, and Thanos is kicking the shit out of him. Everybody in the movie theater thinking he's calling for the hammer to, hit Thanos. It wasn't Thor. That shit hit Thanos and bounced back and went right into Captain Marvel's hand. Not Captain Marvel. Captain America's hand. Bro, when I say the whole movie theater went nuts, completely ape shit. My man is twirling the hammer like Thor, summoning lightning, thunder. Man, like just seeing this, I was like everybody went nuts. But still Thanos. Thanos still was beating his ass even after all that. Summoned thunder, shocked him. That still ain't do shit. Thanos got up and was like, all right, back my turn. Started beating his ass too. Like, this nigga's a warrior. Like, that nigga's a warrior. Ain't no shit. He's kicking ass regardless. Mad Titan. Now, you see why he's called the Mad Titan. This motherfucker is bad. That's a bad motherfucker. He is easily the fucking most favorite character, villain wise, I've ever liked in my life. I never just liked a villain. It's like, yo, he's like, I really hate this motherfucker, but It's a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker. But, you know. So, Cap, you know, Thanos knocks the fucking hammer out of his hand. Start beating his ass, fucking up his shield, the sword. And, you know, beat the shit out of him. So he gets up. All of a sudden, you hear, what's his name? Can't even think of the damn name. Wow. Not War Machine. Falcon. So he hear Falcon in his mic. It's like, on your left, bruh. Because Thanos at this point, he has his whole ship, his whole army, everybody from the past, his whole squad. He's like, all right, what I'm about to do, I'm about to fuck y'all up, and I'm going to destroy this planet, and I'm going to wipe y'all clean out. Doctor Strange comes out, because, you know, Hulk did snap everybody back. Doctor Strange summoned everybody. All of Wakanda. He summoned goddamn Falcon, Winter Soldier, all the Avengers, all the Asgardians. Man, bro, everybody was there. Legit. Like, this is what Infinity Wars is going to be. Like, this is basically, at this point, is Infinity Wars Part 2. At that point. Because it's legit everybody fighting. Spider-Man is back. When everybody saw Spider-Man, bro, everybody went nuts. When I saw Black Panther with his squad, bro, I was cheering the damn Wakanda forever. Bro, everybody went nuts. The whole theater went nuts when they saw Black Panther. When they saw Spider-Man, the Guardians, and, you know, they was, you know, somewhat. But Spider-Man, Black Panther? Bro, the studio went ape shit. Ape. Like, man, it was so many times where, you know, couldn't believe it. Like, so much stuff happens. Then Captain Marvel comes in, kind of saves them a little bit. Wanda's back. They have a little female. They have a all girl power moment, which I think that's the new thing now because of Captain Marvel. So they had a little moment. That was, you know, it was dope. They playing keep away with the gauntlet. What else? It was just a real dope moment. A really, really dope moment. The fight. The fight was amazing. Don't get me wrong. The fight was amazing. It's like easily the best ending fight I've seen. The biggest all around fight. Now here's when I cried the third time. So as these people are fighting, somehow Thanos still get the gauntlet. My man's about to snap. Captain Marvel saves the day again. And just, stops us from snapping. And my man, he grabbed the power gem off the glove, put it in his other hand, smacked the shit out of it with it. Flying. Bro, then the minute Doctor Strange looked at Iron Man, I'm like, something. So, the moment you saw Doctor Strange look at Iron Man, I'm like, oh shit, hold on. Something's about to happen. Something's about to go down. Because the way he was looking at him, like, all right, it's your turn. Go on. So the gauntlet's there, Iron Man and Thanos. This would be the third time I cried, right? Iron Man and Thanos fucking fights for the gauntlet. Tony grabs the gauntlet, grabs his hands, like, yo, don't do it. Thanos kicks him away. And he's like, I'm inevitable. Snaps. Nothing happens. Know why? Because he doesn't have the gems. Iron Man had the full gauntlet on. And say, I am Iron Man. Snaps his fingers. Once again, high moment and a low moment. It's like, oh snap, they won. Damn, Tony's dead. I knew it from the minute he snapped. Hulk had his whole arm jacked up just from snapping. Iron Man's human. I knew, like, the minute he snapped and everything went blank, that he's dead. And I started crying. I started boo-hoo crying. It's like, okay. All right. I'm like, yeah, he got the gauntlet. Yeah, he snapped his finger. I was like, oh, he's dead. He is definitely dead. He definitely sacrificed himself. So he snaps his fingers, and everybody that came from the past is dusted. Complete opposite of Infinity Wars, which was dope. It was just crazy how, they just did that to my mans. They did my man's dirty. They did my man's real dirty, fam. It was a good, like, Then they had the emotional moment. Now it's Peter trying to tell Iron Man, hey, we won. My man's just sitting there motionless. Can't talk. Pepper, who comes to Iron Man. And, she says, we won. You can rest now. We won. You good. And she started crying because she knows he's dead. He's dead. So this is what messes me up, right? Thanos is not even the strongest Avenger. Like, he's not the strongest enemy. And they have no Iron Man. So, we still they just got the Fox merger, right? Just got the Fox merger. What else? What else? What else? What else? It was nuts. It was completely nuts how everything went down because there's so much stuff they could have done. They could have kept doing. And then you got the X-Men now. You got Deadpool now. You have Doctor Doom now. You got all these villains, all these new people. You got Galactus now, and you kill off Iron Man. You got Civil War II, which is Captain Marvel versus Iron Man, and them beefing, and Captain America being evil, double agent for Hydra. You have all this stuff, and y'all kill off Iron Man. But you couldn't kill off Captain America during the Civil War, which was actually a good idea. It was a good plan. That was a good plan because now you see him with Thor's hammer fighting like it's his now. You know. So much stuff they can do. There's so much they could have done. And we know that Iron Man's not the biggest character nowadays. He's not the huge, Iron Man in comic books, he's not like the main person, but Robert Downey Jr. kind of great actor, so he made Iron Man what it was. He was the first film, so it's like, damn. Yeah, man, it was so much. It was so much. It was so much they could have done. But yeah, high note, they win, but Iron Man dies. High and low, most of the movie. Honestly, most of the movie. And yeah, man, it's not much. Captain Marvel going back to return to Infinity Stones and not coming back because he decided to live his whole life with Peggy. Comes back an old man, so he's done. Contract is up. It's like, all right, cool. Thor hanging out with the Guardians. It's like, I think he's the only one that re-signed his contract. It's just something else, man. It was really something else. Like, man. I don't know, like, I really don't see them doing anything better than this, honestly. I don't see a film topping this. Period. I don't see no film topping this at all. At all. I don't. I don't see how they can make this, like. And then the Russo brothers said they're not doing any more Marvel movies as of now. So that's the money makers right there, the Russo brothers. So if they not, I think DC is gonna catch up. I don't see them making a better movie. I don't see anybody making a better movie than this right now. Period. Like hero wise, no. Not even close. Action wise, not even close. Story wise, not even close. None. I don't see nobody making a better movie. Prove me wrong. Somebody prove me wrong, but I don't see nobody making a better movie. Like I said before, I'd give this movie a 3,000 out of 100. But thanks for watching. Like what you saw, thumbs up. Deuces.